Alright, make sure my mic is going, and it is. Happy Friday, everybody! We made it! Welcome to Dave's Arcade. I am Dave, and this is Skateball. I do have a couple guests. I have Daryl Van Landijk from the Racine Flippers that runs tournaments with me, and Max Senesek, who used to work with me at American Pinball.
What's up, everybody?
So,
Happy Friday.
Yeah, we're gonna play some Skateball. This one I've had quite a while. This one does have a reproduction playfield and plastics and apron. Still has the original cabinet paint. Has a mint original back glass on this thing. It does have the custom code. So you'll notice that it has an attract light show now in the custom code. You can either burn those ROMs and put into your original MPU, or if you go to Weebly, just you search for NVRAM Weebly. He has aftermarket MPU that you can just set the dip switches, and boom, you have the custom code. So if you need a new MPU, I do like them. Anyway, it kind of shows you what the rules are in the attract mode. The basic gist of it is, so you want to hit down skate, which are the drop targets to the left, and each time you hit the bank down, it's gonna increase your. See, it's telling you right here in the blinkies. You're gonna do 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, and then extra ball, and then after that it will reset, and you just start that over again. So a big objective that tournament players will do is they'll increase the collect bonus to the 50,000, and then stop hitting the skate targets, and then they'll keep trying to hit it into the saucer and collect. Easier said than done. Probably easier for very skilled tournament players, which I am not. What else? So increasing your, I think it's your playfield multiplier, the 2, 3, 4, and 5x would be, it's telling you right there, the upper drop target bank on the upper left. You do have this little mini flipper here that helps you bash those targets. And then your spinner can be lit for 1,000 points. When you do the A and B lanes, you have to get both of those. I did juice up that spinner with some super lube, so it's nice and spinny. The top lanes are another objective where you need to complete them 3 times in order to get the top lane special. What am I missing? Oh, the middle bank is kind of a unique thing. It will rove different point scores, and then you have to get, I think you have to get the outside ones, which are 10,000 and 20,000 points. So you hit basically 2 of them down, and then it continues to rove, kind of like how Stargazer has a 3 bank like that, but it doesn't stop on that. The objective is to hit the target when it's on that thing. I think you have to complete all of those in order to get the 10,000 to light or something like that. What am I missing? Oh, I think the top rollovers also light your pop bumpers for more points. And something else to light the specials down here. I forget. Well, we'll figure it out. But that's kind of the basic gist. Board Dog, what's going on? Sporting the Board Dog hat. If you're not already following Board Dog, you should. He plays old boring games just like I do. So, big fan. So, anyway, let's kick off some Skateball. Notice Mark Wahlberg on the back glass. It's my favorite. And do let me know if volume, if you need that to come up or down, you can hear it okay. I can always adjust. I think there's also a strategy to like kind of what do you call it, backhand, or trying to, each time you go through that one of these the A or B lanes, it increases your bonus here. What's that?
I think it's just like going against the post, like post back.
Right. Yeah, because you could like shats up there. But there's something to do with the out lane where like some places will. I think last time I streamed that somebody was talking about how you could just hit it back up there, or just kind of flick it, and then keep hitting that to increase your bonus all the way up. But one way to stop that from happening, there's out lane switches that are, it's just a one-way rollover. You could easily remedy that with doing that, or you can just clip this and make it so it's just a point, and that'll stop that from happening too. Right. Yep. So. Yes. Thank you, Bort. Yeah, the nvramweebly.com. He's got more than just MPUs. He's got soundboards and all kinds of stuff. Streaming lately. I haven't, because I've been going camping and everything.
Yeah.
And
yeah, how was camping, by the way?
It was good. This last weekend, went to Bong, our favorite spot, like outside of Burlington. But we weren't there like the whole time, which is fine. It was really hot. I did end up, I got to hike once, but I had to get up really early. Otherwise, I did like a 4-mile hike, but I had to get up super early. And by like 8 a.m., it was scorching.
Really? Really?
Yeah, it was really hot. So.
Yeah, later on in July.
Oh yeah?
For the weekend to Porcupine Mountains.
Oh, that'd be fun. That'd be nice. Yeah, the summertime's just been really busy. Nice ball. Tough to stream. All next week, I'm not going to stream at all. I have to be in Texas, so even like crazy hot. Going to El Paso, like the furthest that you could possibly fucking go.
Wait across the Rio Grande?
Well, no, I'm not going to go into Mexico, but I'll be in El Paso. Oh, nice save.
So next Sunday's tournament is for.
Oof. Oh, nice. So that's not this coming.
The 16th.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sunday after this.
Sweet. And how many players is that?
Well, I think it's a little overfull, so we put 32. I think there's like 34.
Okay.
Or something like that, because there's, always those that say they're going to come and something comes up.
Oh, sure. Well, it's nice that you can always accommodate a little more. Oh. dog do with the 4th of July fireworks?
He don't care. She don't care.
Oh shit.
Nope. None of the animals cared. They were lighting them off all week and they just couldn't care less.
Huh. You got a crazy dog.
Now you hear a squirrel fart outside, she'll start barking. Hear fireworks going off, she don't care. You know what high score is on here?
No, well, I'm not sure it's realistic.
It looked like it was like 7 million.
Yeah. But, well, I don't know if that was me or I'd certainly need to like reset some stuff in the MPU. So this, so speaking of like weekly, it's like maybe a year ago, I was having issues with the MPU on this, and some stuff was like coils were firing when they shouldn't have been firing, and it was just kind of freaking out, right? And I didn't really know what was going on, so I ended up getting a Wheatley board, pop that in there, just get it working, right, and look at it later. So I finally got around to looking at it. Ended up being chip sockets on basically everything, and just the tension on the legs wasn't good, so it really sucked. But I had to go through and change it out for every single one of them. Just got it working again. So, which is always good. Those Wheatley boards you can set to whatever game, so it's good to just have those on hand. What up, Outlane Pinball? Hopefully you had a good week.
I was off all week. I was off all week.
Really?
Yep.
What'd you do all week? Hung on at the house?
Pretty much.
Worked out a South Park deal? That was one of the first games I ever got, was South Park. Well, within the, I don't know. That's the first one I bought in an auction. Bought it in an auction in North Carolina, along with the Mortal Kombat 4. My brother lived there, and he won the auction, and I shipped him from there to Minnesota. The South Park was like kind of a project. I think I got it for maybe $1,200, something like that. It worked, but it had MPU massive damage. So I had to send the board out, shop it all out. Oh, get it. There. Oh, I almost got it. You can do it. There you go. Take it out. Hey, Arcade, what's going on? Anyway, so I ended up doing like a full restoration on it. So that was like the first cabinet detail job I did. Which turned out pretty nice. I took the toilet out and painted it a gloss white, like ceramic paint, and gloss black, so it looked like, you know, porcelain toilet. You know, it hit a Mylar over the playfield, so I just like you know, clean and wax the play field and that.
Right.
And then
What's up, Arcade? Hey,
I
Matt.
ended up doing a bunch of powder coating on it too. So like the inside cabinet I painted white, and then like the legs and the coin door and stuff I did like a combination of a light blue and a white. Kind of that snow look to it. It's really funny. Like I ended up selling it, and then buying it back from the guy, and then selling it again after that. So,
There's your right lane, out lane, Matt. He said he hasn't seen a drain on either lane.
at the time, for a restored South Park, the second time I sold it was like, I struggled to get 3,000 for a full restored one. But now it seems like, rounded ones go for $3,000 all day.
Yep.
Or probably more than that now. I haven't. It's hard to get anything for $3,000. Matt Carter, what's going on? Well, I don't know what it is about the right out lane where it sometimes it's nice to you. Other times I've shatzed the thing and then it just gets the right bounce and bounces right in there. So most of the time it's nice to you. I bet if I took that rubber off, that would be like tink drain. Tink. That extra ball lined up. Yeah, definitely that post helps. And I'm sure the placement of it too. Like if it, well,
I think the physics of the game kind of bring it back in a little bit too. But yeah, sometimes when it kind of bounces around, it's kind of nice.
I'll be there.
Yeah, Daryl's going. Ryan will be there. Max, you're not going, right?
To Neo's no.
I'm not going. I'm actually going up north, and I'm gonna pass Green Bay. I'm gonna go pick up. It's actually Jason's. Jason. I can't remember. Anime Super J. It was his Excalibur, so I'm getting Excalibur tomorrow. But that was like one of the first. So Neo actually took me to. It was like Ballers for Dollars. So Neo introduced me to that league, and so I played this Excalibur before. It must be like one of the only ones in the state. Well, actually, no. I think Hilton has one.
I know I saw one online. I think it was for sale, but it was one that was, I think it was an MVC.
Oh.
I had one at MVC that was up for sale, but it was missing a part.
I don't remember that one. Been so I think I was telling you been working with this lady in Milwaukee. Actually Drew referred her to me. She's got a bunch of EMs. She's starting to get into more early solid state. She had a laser too. Bought it from Drew. Maybe she did. Maybe that's how it drew her or something. Anyway, she ended up buying a flash. I was like, first of all, she should have told me. You could have bought Daryl's flash. And it would have been much better because the thing is already like gone through. It's been through several tournaments. So I'm like helping her out, fixing this flash. She loves it. But so I was explaining like how Skateball is basically it's the Bally version of Flash. You know, a few differences: the upper flipper, and the upper left flipper, and the upper drop target bank. The right flipper is in a different position. So in this one, with Flash, you can do you can do loops.
Right.
For this one, you can. Well, wait. Not continuous. Because you can hit that loop to go around, but it just feeds the lanes. So Flash, you can. So that one, for Flash, it's lucrative to light the spinner and then try to, because then if you light the lanes, there's two lanes at the top left and on the left, the lanes on the left, and then you got the spinner. So if you light the spinner, you can hit that loop, try to get that going, and that can be worth quite a bit if you can get a rhythm going. Outline pinball, I have not played much of Laser Crew. She was telling me that like it's far superior to Alien Poker, which I don't know. I recently got Alien Poker. I like the art more on Alien Poker. I think she was saying because it has stand-up targets instead of saucers, so it doesn't stop the ball, and something else with the rules that makes it a better game. I don't know.
I think Drew did have a laser cube for sale.
Yeah.
He's got his skateball for sale too.
Yeah. So to go through all that work to restore it. A subject that I've wanted to go on the Poor Man podcast and talk to them about. Like, guys, come on. There's something about like the effort that you put in for what you get out. So if your objective is to sell a game, you should not be going through and like completely restoring it, because you're never going to get that time and that money back out of it. It doesn't equate to that. That's why it's always cheaper to buy a game that somebody's already restored versus buying the playfield, buying all the stuff, doing the swap, because you can't get paid for your labor. So, yeah. Best sound effects and laser cue. What year is that? 80 something. Is that 80? 85 maybe?
That sounds about right. Possibly what?
84, 85. Did you kick her butt? Holy moly. Jeez.
Bonus collect.
Alright, I'm gonna step it up. Oh, Anonymous, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Max, just as always, kicking her butt. Then I'm off to a great start.
Only takes one ball.
Right. So you said this next Sunday, the 16th, is filled up.
Correct.
But the one after we have spots for that will be here, or that will be the Family Feud.
No, it'll be here on the 5th. The Family Feud will be an extra one in August.
Got it. So 5th of
August.
5th of August.
I think that's a big one too here.
Okay. So we got a 13 rounder here on
Saturday, August 5th.
August 5th. Okay.
And right now we got 14 coming for sure.
Okay. There you go. We're seeing Flippers to do exclamation point tournament in chat. It'll take you right to the Facebook page, or you can just go on Facebook and search Racine Flippers. If you hate Facebook, you can just email racineflippers@yahoo.com, and it'll go right to Daryl.
Come right to me.
I gotta print some tournaments for the trophies for that day too.
Look forward to seeing you guys there.
Oh, Barricade, I'll show you that on my next turn here. I created some new awards for the Family Feud tournament. So, Daryl brought this up. We wanted to do tournaments because it's like a couples tournament. And so I went and got some like shiny metallic filament. I did. I turn this around. So there will be 2 for each. So I'm just holding up the one of each. But we got 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. And it's got Racine Flippers, Family Feud. I even put like a little kind of cheering family in there. And yeah, so we got medals.
I think they look pretty cool.
Thanks. Yeah, I like the, what was it? Pinball Olympics had medals. And
That's
that's,
what made me think of it.
yeah.
So I'm like, what could be cool and different, and everyone can be,
Right, and it doesn't take forever to print them.
and they can like hang them something.
Yeah.
Like I got mine hanging off of Michael Myers.
Yeah, there you go. Well, and I like the concept of, combining the two, the team. But there will be individual, so there's still an individual winner, but there's not,
So I think for the recording, it's your individual scores. For the tournament, it's your combined
team score. Right. So if you win, the winner of the IFPA, like first in the match play, don't, other than points, you don't get anything for that particular tournament, right?
Unless you're the winning team overall.
Oh, okay, sure. Which
But yeah,
very well
for
could be possible.
IFPA purposes, there's no. It's only trophies only go to
Sometimes that happens. It's stuck. Ryan, what's going on?
I think he's going
There's
to.
several in there.
He's going to Neo's tomorrow too.
What's that?
I think Ryan's going to Neo's too.
Yeah. Doc, you don't drink beer. I said, where's mine? Put some in a bowl. Just put some in a bowl.
Maybe I'll chill out a little bit.
We got him, so I had to take him to the vet for normal stuff. And he's being such a butthole there, too.
Why is that not surprising?
Right? So the vet was like, here's some drugs to give him, so next time you come in, he doesn't try to fight me.
Like, do you have can I get a prescription?
It's like I'll give you like what was it? I'll give you like a dozen of them. You know. It's like they're cheap, and yeah, just fill it up. You know?
Sometimes all it takes is a little bit of drugs.
Yep. I forget what it's called. Maybe?
It's like anxiety medicine.
Yeah. Something like that.
This works for Vegas now.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
The new
Just a little bit of a commute.
Extended private jet, right?
Yeah, right.
just every week fly to Australia.
How's your Australian? Right. Remember, if kangaroos attacking you, you can't run. You can't jump backwards.
Oh! I waxed it just before the stream too.
Yeah, Amanda and I will be there tomorrow too.
I don't know what I used prior, but like the wax, just gummy wax that for some reason just did not come off. And I always collect on the ball,
Yeah.
so hopefully it'll be better now. Nice. Quite a few pinball goings on this week. Unfortunately, Bounce Milwaukee is closing,
Yeah, I heard about that. That sucks.
so that's a bummer. I did invite Nate, but he was busy doing. But we'll lose a place for tournaments. Which I'm thinking, like, why don't you move it? You know?
It's too much to move. With everything that's inside the building.
They deflate. the bouncy castles deflate.
You gotta find yourself a warehouse area for
Isn't there like plenty of old Kmart's that they could have shoved some shit in?
it, right?
I don't know.
Well, the one right here, they're turning into
Some car thing.
yeah, car show.
Classic car or something. But there's another one. There's another one over by Home Depot. Yeah, that's been vacant for years. So I don't know. Maybe he's just got too much stuff going on anyway, and I mean, they survived through COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sucks. It just comes down to just having a shitty landlord.
Yeah. Well, maybe the landlord thinks they can get tenants that'll pay more, so. Daryl's already calling dibs on all the games. He's putting his name, scratching it in the glass.
That's right, except for episode 1.
Yeah, that can go.
You know, I kind of like Avatar.
Avatar is pretty good for that era.
Yeah, but that's because they didn't have it set up right. Remember, I was leveling the damn thing last time? It was set up horribly. It was like rocking back and forth. Like, I don't know. Maybe people mess with the legs when,
You see someone, I went in there once, and there was this kid that was on the glass, sitting on the glass like this, going bam, 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 with the back of his feet right on the glass.
Oh my god.
Wow.
And I'm
That can't be good.
like, no,
It's tempered, you know.
just don't hit the corner.
Oh, again, I gotta step it up.
Yeah, it is going to be fun. I had to miss last year.
What's that?
Neo's.
Oh. Yeah, I think I was initially going to be going camping, or something. I had something going on, so I held off, and then before you know it, spots are gone. Oh well. Now I can go get the Excalibur game, so it's all good. To Centaur at all?
I'm either way. Some Centaur, but I do like me some Centaur, but it does take some doing.
Yeah, it does. Maybe we'll just leave it. Do that next time.
I tried this stuff called Ecto-Cooler.
I see.
No, it's alcohol. It's alcohol.
Oh, Eagle Park?
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
I tried it at Blackbird for the first time.
Yeah.
It tastes really good. But now, like, trying to find it, we went to like 4 different places.
Should be able to get it at Woodman's.
Yeah, I'm gonna go this Sunday.
Yeah, Woodman's definitely will have it.
But like some of these other places, they had it, but the shelves were empty.
Oh, really?
What is it?
Maybe with like the 4th of July, demand came up.
It's like a pre-mixed drink.
I think it's like a seltzer.
It says it's a seltzer. But when I think of seltzer, I don't think seltzers I would think are more like bubbly.
Mm-hmm.
And this wasn't like wasn't bubbly at all.
Yeah, it's not your typical seltzer for sure.
I remember the old school high C where you get it in a can. You had to like, take the church key and pop both sides. High C came in a giant like number 10 can. Ecto Cooler. I remember getting pudding in a giant can.
I remember that too.
But I suppose like everything was either in a can or a carton back then. There was no such thing as pouches.
None of this bag. None of this bag milk either.
Mm-hmm. That's just a novelty thing for Quick Trip, though.
No, it's like supposedly like in certain states it's like a thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Bag milk. But here's the thing, though. With all the flexibles, right? You're putting like bag milk, whatever. Like, so you're going through like less fat, right? But now it's harder to collect because the flexibles are mixed material, and you can't like readily recycle that versus the rigid containers. So
Yeah, they should put it into a can again because aluminum's super recyclable.
Exactly. Yes. Aluminum is infinitely recyclable.
So when Max was just playing, like everything on the playfield was flashing.
Yeah, because
what does he have to hit?
Oh no, it was just.
I think it was going up
saying
to
you
the
did
next,
something good. Yeah, the next six. I think he went to 60.
It wasn't quite the collect, but I think it was.
He did something good.
It's eventually turned off right before I drew.
I'm pretty sure it like. Oh shit.
I wasn't sure if like because you hit something it was too loud, like it went away, or
It's not one of the previous games too. I think it just says that sometimes.
It's too much movement. Slice. They still make slice soda, Barricade. The one that I'm still looking for.
Slice.
Slice? Orange slice? Yeah. Do you remember Surge?
Oh, it came back for a little bit.
It did. I saw it hit, and I knew
I think it was a limited time.
Because I saw it. They had it in like close by like the energy drinks and stuff at their convenience store.
Yeah, I bought it for a while.
Yeah, I bought one can.
It was there for probably a good year, I think.
So now I'm looking for it, and every time I go to, I don't remember what gas station it was at, but now I can never find the damn thing.
Yeah, they haven't had it at like Woodman.
Woodman's got like everything.
Yeah. I haven't seen green tea Arnold Palmer's for a long time. We still have Arnold Palmer's for Arizona tea, but the green tea Arnold Palmer.
Eh.
It was pretty delicious. I like the green tea Arnold Palmer's, but no more.
Oh yeah, Alan, I think Board Dog has. Where do you put that? Oh, I think he's got like a Streamlabs store. You'll have to follow Board Dog. He posts his link up there. He's got some cool stuff. In fact, I think I was just watching him. I was like, "Hey, can you make one that just says Board Dog in your like logo?" So I'll buy that. I think he had something else that said like "Rip It" or I don't know. But but I like his logo. She's gonna come here. It's gonna come to Pinball Expo in Chicago, October. So that'd be cool. I don't know. I guess Chicago is cool for like if you go to the seminars. That's the place that you want to go and check those out. I feel like MGC, they have seminars, but they don't. Yeah, people don't attend them. It's not as well attended. I mean,
but that could also be based more on total gaming instead of course.
oh yeah, because you'll hear seminar. I did go to one at MGC that was can't think of Eugene Jarvis and yeah, I can't remember his name now. Video game guys. Take it out.
Wrong way. Dang. That's so much radio.
Yeah, because I think Eugene
like,
is.
So like new releases, they usually have like the team come to so kind of
Yeah.
check out.
Oh yeah, have them
I went
talk
to the
about.
Iron Maiden one.
Yeah, have them talk about like the development of it, and those are kind of fun to watch. You can see though. They always record those so you can see them later.
Do they do it for MGC though?
I don't think so. Expo, I mean.
Maiden one.
Maybe Rob Burke probably isn't going to bring his games anymore because he's got that new place.
Location now, yeah. I guess so.
Ow! Yeah, the pastime pinball. So he's not going to be dragging out all of his dead games. They're all fixed now, so he's wants people to go there now.
Unless he closes it for like a week.
Yeah, maybe he might fill up a truck with them or something. Who knows?
Actively working on the game, so I guess it makes sense that just give it once over everything and bring it.
Yeah. That would be great.
Did you see that?
It's pretty impressive.
It bounced all the way down and came all the way back out.
Lazarus.
For sure, Outland. The Weston was better. 2019, I think, was the last year.
Sure it wasn't 18? No, maybe it was 19 right before.
It was 19.
Before Cougars.
Yup. Because that was the year Ryan and I did the Meet the Media event, and there was like special inlet podcast organized kind of get together thing in the hallway to basically we hung out in the hallway, we streamed games, drank wine, and just like pulled people into the stream. We're like, hey, here's somebody cool, come over and play. Like, talk about yourself. Yeah, extra. So that was fun.
So my question now is, what do you think Stern's actually going to release at Comic-Con?
You keep on saying Venom, which I mean, if it's gonna be a Comic-Con, that makes sense, but who knows?
And then I was hearing He-Man.
It could be.
But Joe was saying
Joe who?
Capico.
Oh. Do you think it's a Kapow? He-Man's a Kapow thing? Maybe? What the hell? That's what I get for waxing it, I guess.
One time it goes into the right element.
Right? And Matt's not even here to see it.
Oh, God. Well, I'll probably list that bounty hunter soon. Fold it back up. I'll take it upstairs.
I'll have to get a game in on that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever played that one.
Yeah, I think few have. It's fairly basic rule for 1985 though. Like Gottlieb was kind of, I don't know,
not keeping up with the times.
Cost saving. It was basic rules. Like other 85, they were already doing ramps and everything. So this is still very much, very very early rules. It did have the alphanumeric, so maybe they stuck money into that. I don't know. I think they want to put a little bit more deeper rule set to it. The layout's neat.
Yeah, the art package looks kind of cool too.
Yeah, that giant revolver on the playfield is pretty neat, and unique rules of how you load the gun, shoot the gun. Careful. That's some of my bonus. No, I'm just out of space. I got that wild card that I'm gonna have to shoehorn in upstairs, and it's still a big game. They have no place to put it. It's still at Ryan's.
Yeah. Well, like I said,
Yeah?
I'm gonna take one.
You want to take a big game?
Sure.
Alright. I'm gonna upset your. You got downstairs neighbors or
I do.
cross neighbors?
But I think it'll be fine. It's just one. They have a kid too, like a young kid. So I think if they were to complain about noise, they wouldn't have too much standing for that.
Yeah.
So I think it should be okay.
Just got one neighbor?
Yeah, it's upper.
Oh.
It's a duplex, so it's kind of nice.
Which one? Picked up an EM?
Yeah, it was $250, like 7 minutes from the house.
What was it?
Picked it up because it's Lucky Ace.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So, I had a friend who came on Facebook to the game, so I messaged them, and they had that game, and they had a foosball table. So, I messaged Kyle, like, as soon as I got in contact with him, like, hey, can you come help me pick this up?
Mm-hmm.
So, he's like, I just cracked open my first beer. Fine, let's go. So, we went over there and picked it up, and I started talking to the guy, and we ended up having mutual friends, and, getting the money for the game, started packing it up, and he's like, just take the foosball table too.
Get it out of here. Was he moving or something?
No, it was left there from the people that they bought the house from.
Oh, that's right. You told me. Yeah.
So I told Kyle, keep the foosball table.
There you go.
He was having a party anyways, and his girls are 10, 9, and 16, so.
So you're going to have Mark fix it up? Or?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I mean, there's nothing, it's just a GoPro that plays.
Yeah.
Like, the right flipper on it is weak, but.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I would say, like, just, I mean, they all need to just fully go through it, and then it'll be playing nice.
I figure I'll probably use it to get into MGC.
Sure.
That'll just be my MGC game, and I'll put it
Yeah.
back in the garage until next year.
Yeah, Jeremy does that. Like this, I think it's like Full House or something. Single player EM. It's like, this is lightweight. He keeps it folded up like the whole year. No! Otherwise, that's when he brings it to MGC for the one time a year, I guess.
Yep, that's what I plan on doing.
Alwyn, I do have a roller disco glass. I don't know where I put it. I do have one though. It's a wall hanger. I got that at Expo last year. Yeah.
Because you got that from the same dude that I got,
Black Knight.
no, it was, Lost World.
Oswald, that's right. The Mayfair Amusements. He had some wall hangers.
Oh, yeah, because they had the same color scheme as your carpet, right?
Yeah, and it glows, which is really fun. Frank Einstein, what's going on? I know who that is. Well, tell Emma I said hello. Hopefully it looks like you had fun at House on the Rock. I took our advice and went to the craziness of House on the Rock, the trippy place.
Yeah, it's
That's
a pretty cool spot.
Yeah,
I like that it's like a mixture of like real stuff and obviously fake stuff.
Oh, we looked that up because we're like, where are the signs? You know, it says like, you know, what this thing is, like what's the history.
Oh yeah.
And like, why aren't they there? And so Lindsay looked it up on our way out of there. They're like, oh yeah, some jackass ruined it for everybody, and they're like, this isn't real. This is fake. And like, this is a fake, and they're like, it's probably like that Family Guy. It's a big fat phony.
Yeah. I think he was quoted saying that he if he would pay the same price for a fake as the real one because he likes the kind of gotcha moment where it's like
like a Ripley's Believe It or Not or something like that. You know, the novelty.
Like it's kind of like the art form of fooling people. I guess is interesting. So
look at this. It's the mighty Bigfoot or the Jackalope or something like that.
Yeah, like the infinity hallway.
Yeah, that's really cool. I think the architecture in there was super cool.
The weird like whale fighting.
Oh, the octopus thing.
Yeah.
And then
it's like a shark, like big shark.
Yeah. That like this whole sculpture taking up the room and just like all the miniatures. Like who the hell made all those? Like
the chandelier room was kind of cool. With
oh yeah, with all the like it's like a organs and the I don't know, like pipe like it was more artistic than functional, obviously, but still amazing.
Crazy story. I've never been there. The house on the record.
Well, don't be on any like too heavy drugs when you go there because like there's some creepy shit in there too. Like the dolls.
Yeah.
The doll collection is pretty creepy.
It's kind of weird how many like machine-driven quartets and stuff that it has in there.
Oh
like
yeah.
The orchestra type stuff that it has.
That's they're coin-operated music devices, which was another weird thing. They're like you can get these tokens at a discount if you buy them at the counter here. And like Lindsay's like, what are the tokens for? And they're like, it's like it said when you buy your tickets. It said when you buy your tickets. So we looked it up. It says nowhere. It's like, what the hell do the tokens do?
It's a pretty simple explanation.
Well,
like,
then she even said like, well, they're for like music machines and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, like what are we talking here? Like, you know, could have just said it's coin-operated music devices, and there's several throughout the place. Like,
they had to be gatekeepers.
all right, just be nice about it. If we'll buy your fucking tokens.
You're not selling me on the tokens. It's customer service.
So no, we just bought them because there's machines when you're in there. Honestly, we bought like $5 worth, and we probably used 4 of it because when you're going through, like other people are playing it anyway, so it's, you know, you're gonna get to hear it. Was that the music thing?
No, it was just one of the houses. Like Japanese style.
Oh, the gardens? Yeah.
It's also like a house too.
Oh. trying to remember. There's just so much stuff to see. I'm sure we probably missed a corridor or two just going through it. It's so you can get lost in there. There's even like secret passageways and stuff that you can't like, that some had locked. Like what's in there? What are they hiding in there?
It's another big statue.
There's another hidden thing. Come on. Yeah. I needed that. I'm back down to 20. Switched to non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, check it
I got a special up top. I gotta get it. Nope. Oh!
That was a ball?
Thanks. I still got an extra one.
Yeah.
You want me to play it?
I'll play it.
You gotta hit 7 mil.
Man.
I think it was like 7.7 mil.
Well, yeah, and Sati, I think the just House on the Rock is. It took us. We were cruising through, and it took us easily like 4 hours to get through the whole thing, and we weren't like really stopping to see like everything in depth. Crazy. Nope.
Yeah, Dr. Evermore's Forevertron is pretty cool too. I don't know if you had the opportunity to talk about that.
Where?
But it's called the Forevertron. It's the guy that did the carousel and he did the Shakespeare room. He made his own like sculpture.
Oh yeah?
It's out of just like auto parts and stuff. And it's just like this futuristic like launching pad that was gonna like launch him into space, I guess, when he died or something like that. It was,
Where's that at?
It's I think it's in Baraboo.
Okay.
In the same general area.
Oh, and then there's a circus museum out there too that'd be cool to see. Cause like everybody talks about the Devil's Lake State Park, it's really awesome. So
yeah, the Forevertron is super cool. He used to be an agent out there. He would like answer questions whenever if you come by, but he passed away not too long ago.
yeah, it's a cool area. Had no idea that was even there. Like Lindsay we were driving past, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I did this field trip, you know, when we were she was in middle school or high school or something like that." I had no idea that like it was around for that long. It's crazy.
The guy sounded like a character that built it.
Well, and to be into all those hobbies, collecting that stuff, you must have an army of people, like, around the country, and, like, to transport, like, all those music machines, models. I mean, people think we're crazy for, like, pinball machines are pretty big and expensive, but can you imagine having to move something the size of like an entire room, a giant organ or thing, and have it work when it gets there? And who the hell's fixing these things?
Right?
Like these things are crazy old. Like, who the heck is keeping these things running? That's
I don't know.
it's crazy.
I mean, I don't know if they have like some volunteers for it, but I feel like the amount of work that needs to be done.
Yeah, well, and I think some of it is just kind of more for show. Like, maybe at one time they all worked, you know, and because I think it was like from a traveling circus. Like some of it is like it's a trailer thing that a horse might have pulled,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but then it's like mechanical. Must have
It's all kind of built in.
ran on
trailers.
air or something, steam or something.
It's pretty nice. It's close to like so we're just gonna chill on the porch.
They got Smithfield over there.
Yeah,
Meat.
Sometimes it smells like ham.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nowadays.
They're a big competitor to Hormel. I think they cut it. It was Cudahy Meats at one time.
Okay.
Yeah. probably still a big employer there.
All about the meats.
Damn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
About halfway there.
Keep going. Got a hill to climb. Get up to 7.
Yeah, even
man.
maxing out your bonus and getting a bunch of collects, it's a lot of wood chopping.
Well, if you had that playfield multiplier up to 5x, wouldn't it be 5 times 50,000? Just gotta keep hitting those dang X's. Keep bashing that upper drop target finger.
Well, the X's are from the top rollovers.
No, that one, the top drop target says spots X. Spots X.
Yeah, but every time you clear the rollovers, I'm pretty sure it's the rollovers.
I think it might be both. What? Can you hit that one down?
I think you have to do it twice.
Yeah, see?
Oh, you got the 2.
Yeah, it was from the rollovers. Yeah.
I think for the drop targets, you have to light up all the yellow lights. You have to hit them.
Oh, when they're blinking.
So-
When they're blinking.
Yeah.
Now it'll
it-
spot.
Now it drops it down.
Oh, okay. Right. We're learning
Now
in
if
real
you drop
time.
the 2 targets down, then
There.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
There
I
you
get it.
go.
that's what you need to do, light up
got-
the targets. and then-
Interesting. All right. I'm
Knock
learning
it
stuff.
down.
I'm learning stuff. Oh, but it looks like you only get 1 collect from doing that, because...
They're all lit right now.
Well, yeah, they
Yeah,
were
try to
before,
take it
but
again, though. I think you gotta do it twice.
yeah, it's not lit.
No,
So it only gets you the 1.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
one per ball.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Maybe something happened. Maybe
It's
the
3
bulb.
times the second time.
Maybe the bulb is flaky. See, it just went off.
Yep.
Just went on. I bet the bulb.
Got the 4X. Yeah, I cleared it a couple times.
Well, the first time you did it, you have to do it twice. While it's, you gotta light it all up and then you do it again. It looks like the second time you had to do it 3 times. So I'm thinking maybe you gotta do it 4 times the next time.
Yeah, maybe.
Because now you just reset it.
Okay.
So you should be able to
Now you got an extra ball on your right.
Yeah.
And after that, it's only the one collect, so it's going to drop back down to 20 anyway. Is this the second best skating pinball machine?
What's the first?
Radical? You like Radical?
Well, I do like Radical.
It's pretty
I don't know.
cool.
I think it's pretty close. I really do like Skateball a lot. So.
There's two. Well, there's only two of them.
Yeah, I don't think
Are there
there's.
skating ones?
I don't think so.
I'm surprised. How popular was skating?
It is a
In
crime.
like the 80s and 90s, right? Like, well,
Yeah.
rollerblading was really popular in the 90s.
Yeah, roller games.
Well, that was roller skates.
Yeah, it was like roller derby.
But yeah, skateboarding was so popular. Why is there only two skateboarding? This one's like combination of skateboarding and surfing. Oh no!
There's a lot of wood chopping. By the way, there.
This isn't gonna last. Nobody's gonna like it.
Yeah.
I haven't been up on it in a long time.
Oh shit.
If it's still popular.
Yeah, I mean it's still pretty. I mean it's an Olympic sport now, so must be doing something right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean it is a crime that Tony Hawk never got made into a game. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, a pinball machine.
Oh
Like
yeah.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater machine.
Well, he had a video.
But I guess that was like kind of like '99 was when like pinball was pretty much dying at that
Oh,
point.
yeah. Well, it's probably better. Like he had the video game anyway,
Yeah.
so video games overall are gonna
It's gonna
Still
capture.
making Tony Hawk.
be more popular. You can get more copies out there with video games. Than
Yeah.
I feel like pinball is just more of a passion.
Yeah, I'm very niche.
It seems like, at least now, it's the brands that want that kind of that want to be on a pinball machine is because that's what they want. Right?
Mhm.
Foo Fighters, like, they want it in a pinball machine. Or like Metallica, they want it in a pinball machine.
Mm-hmm.
They want Metallica said they want to do other.
Yeah. Which you know what?
Ooh.
If they did, the thing would probably sell like crazy.
Yep. And now they got the
Even though
Spike
there's
2.
already
Now they got the Spike 2 with the big screen on there. You just concert.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't doubt it. That it would. I mean, all the people that are.
Especially kind of stopped doing band pins, but it's just
So I mean. They're. It's not like they need. They're. How much money are they really gonna make off of the licensing? It's not about that.
it's more about just having the music in the background.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't think it's for them about making money more than it is like we want a kick-ass pinball machine. Like Guns N' Roses, I'm sure it's because Slash loves pinball and he just wants a.
Oh yeah, 2 games.
Yeah. Yep.
They must have been
Yeah, for sure.
The Dad and East Guns N' Roses was the very first pinball I ever played.
Oh really?
Yep.
the first what?
Very first pinball I ever played.
Okay, nice.
Which those are kind of hard to find now.
It was new back when I.
So that was. It just came out.
I think it was one of the earlier ones I played too.
I just distinctly remember seeing like the gun and the rose
Yeah.
that you would have
What year was that?
at DMD, so it was like probably like 93, 94, I would think.
I do not remember really. I played a pinball machine here and there growing up, but it was definitely the arcades were way more dominated by arcade games, video games. So
1994.
So it was kind of few and far between, and they were, I think a lot of times they were broken.
Yeah. Well, the ones I played that one, and there was an EI, and they were both pinball. Because my dad would go play horseshoes, and he'd be like, "Here's some quarters."
Horseshoe.
Yes.
Huh. That's like before they invented bags.
Right.
It's the bags is the new big thing. Well, not new, but.
Seems like horseshoes are kind of making a comeback
Really?
more recently. Yeah, I know a lot of people that.
Giant 10-pound steel thing to chuck at somebody.
Yeah. we want to feel something again. Gotta feel the weight.
Wait. Well, axe throw. I have yet to try axe throwing. I hear it's a lot of fun.
I actually got my axe. You know, they got the gates, the fence between the two. I actually got mine stuck sideways on the fence.
Oh. How is that like not super dangerous? You know, somebody like throws it backwards and like kills somebody. Is it like batting cages where there's only like one in there at a time, or what?
Yeah, they're like lanes, and each lane is set up. You got it's a certain width, and you got usually the one I went to had like wood on the bottom, and then they had a gate on the top going all the way up. So, and then you had to stand behind. There was like a table there, and you can't be like in front of the table. You have to be behind the table when you throw it.
I still feel like it's kind of trusting of people that are intoxicated to not throw it to their buddies. Like, oh hey,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Well, in that
Catch.
case, it might be. So if you go only one in at a time, it's probably pretty safe. Compared to like batting cages, you ever step into one of those fast pitch ones?
Okay.
If you're like wasted, you get beaten by a fast pitch.
I take one of those to the dome, and they're gonna be good for the night.
Right. Well, we're at time, so I don't know if you guys want to keep going or we can pull the plug here.
20.
You want to do one more or what?
Yeah, let's do one more.
All right.
Not
do
a
one more.
Metallica game though.
Right. I'll try not. But yeah, the last time I did a batting cage, it must have been, I don't know, high school or something. It was one of those like family fun centers where you do like they had mini golf, go-karts, batting cages, arcade, and they actually had sort of like a goofy basketball thing, kind of like horse. There were these basketball hoops that had different angled backboards, and like you'd have to do like these trick shots. And they like had to. Basically, it's kind of like golf, but just kind of how many shots did it take you to make the basket?
Right.
Growing up, we had this whole line of amusement things, like all in one stretch, and it was called the Irish Hills. There were several of these in the heyday. They had a prehistoric forest, so dinosaur things, and like water slide, game room, stuff like that. And this is real close to my house too. They had a Mystery Hill, which was like this house that was built on a hill, and there was all these like gravity fun things, like a science type thing. Then they had a Stagecoach Stop, which was a western, pan for gold, gunfights. Bear's Lair, which was mini golf, go-karts, batting cages. Paintball didn't exist at that time. Paintball didn't come into the scene until I was in high school, like maybe, what was that? I graduated in 2003, so I think it was kind of getting popular maybe in like late 90s, early 2000s.
Graduated college or high school in 2003?
High school. Yeah. 2003. College was 2009.
You're making me feel old.
You are old. You don't look old. I was very surprised when you told me how old you were. Look very young for your age, Cheryl.
I graduated in 1996.
26?
It should have been 95. I didn't fail. My birthday was just wrong by 12 days to start on time. So I started a year late.
Yeah. You would have been 6, 7, 8. So the vast majority of your school time would be no internet. Yeah. Fucking rotary dial phones.
Not that.
No.
Horse and buggy.
There's a horse and buggy to school. You walk uphill both ways, no shoes.
Yeah, you had to walk 3 miles.
Actually, it was 2.8 because they didn't give us a bus pass.
Dang.
I did live in the days of the cordless phone that was this big.
Yeah. Or it came in like a bag.
Yeah, the block.
The bag phone.
I had a station wagon that had one of the big cellular phones in the middle of it.
Yep. I remember that. My dad had like the big car phones. What's funny is like, how much things have changed in generations that will. They're always going to be better at the things because you grow up with it. You pick it up much faster and it's just with you all the time.
It's like nature.
I grew up while it was being created, so
Right.
I have the upper hand that way.
Yeah. But I think some of the tribal knowledge things. So what was it? How I Met Your Mother? I remember they're arguing about the cell phone ruined the barroom debate about like what was that actor, actress, or what, you know.
Oh yeah, because then everybody's
right.
pulls out their
Just
phone.
look it up,
Yeah.
right? So it's like if you go to trivia nights or whatever, you have to know this shit off the top of your head. You can't be looking stuff up. Which those are a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys ever do find bars that do trivia nights.
It's been a little while, but from
It's
time
been
to
a while
time.
for me too. They usually hold those like on Thursdays.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
during the
Blackbird
week.
does.
Yeah, I like trivia nights. I'm not the best. Like, I will never get any of the sports questions right. Or like recent pop culture things. I don't know.
They usually have to come with a crew that like everybody
Yes.
has their like specialty.
Yep. I used to do that when I lived in Pennsylvania, close to New Jersey. We had a group of friends together. We were all diverse like that. Because there were sometimes they would, like, the guy I worked with, he grew up there and he knew like all the local stuff. And they would always ask something that was very specific to like that town. Like, how the hell are you gonna know that if you didn't grow up there? It's kind of neat. So encouraging you to have a diverse team of people.
Yeah.
I went to a Harry Potter one. It was all completely themed Harry Potter trivia. And Lindsay and I were sitting adjacent to this one young girl that was all like dressed up and everything. It's like, oh, we're fucked. We're totally fucked. She came prepared. She's all dressed up. She knows every line, every backstory.
Fan theories.
Right? That used to be a thing in Lindsay's hometown too. In Edgerton, they would have Harry Potter days or something. Would have I've been to a Quidditch match. There's college Quidditch teams. Did you know this? Yeah, it's a real thing. They have teams that they get together and they have like a stick that they put through their legs and they're playing Quidditch. Obviously they don't fly, but they're like, they're all running around. I had no idea what was going on. They sure did. I think it might have moved to Madison or something. It got too big for the town. Like, just overflowed. Yeah.
For the night.
They go beep, and they always play like the national anthem at the end.
10 o'clock for your children.
Well, I don't know if it was 10 o'clock, but this is back when I could stay up that late. But no, I remember I watched like SNL and stuff in the 90s and stay up, drink Mountain Dew, and play video games and stuff. But that's when you, even past when TV shut off, you just play video games all night.
Right. Yeah, I remember getting my Nintendo when it first originally came out.
Yeah.
And I would stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning. Playing Mario or whatever it is I rented from the store.
Yep.
And then go fishing at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Fishing?
Yeah.
You were fishing?
Used to be.
I do it every once in a while.
I mostly did it when I was like younger because I was bored.
Oh, yeah. What'd you fish for? Anything?
There's a stocked trout pond that was on the south side of town, so I'd ride my bike all the way to the south side of town and meet my cousin there, and we'd ride over and go fishing at the pond.
Catch some trout?
There's trout, bluegill, tons of carp.
Yeah. Still fun.
Something to do during the summer.
Oh yeah. I used to go catfishing a lot.
I did that in my early 20s.
Yeah.
Right down at where the river drains into Lake Michigan and the ocean.
Oh, sure. I used to catfish a lot. Me and a buddy. So my grandpa owned a gravel pit. So we had basically our own kind of personal lake dug over the years. And so we'd sit down by the crane bucket. we'd have a bonfire and get some beers. And we because it was a private thing, we didn't have to follow the rules with like one rod to one person. So we had like multiple rod holders. At one time we had like 30 rod holders out, and we put like a bell on there, or some of the rods would have like a, it clicked or zing when it went out. Yeah, yep, kind of. And then what we would do, we had this down to like science. So I take my kayak out there with a bucket of dog food with a bunch of holes poked in it, and I paddle around the pit, make a scent trail of dog food, and then I'd tie like a rock or something to the end of it. Like once I made a trail, I'd tie a rock or something to it, and I'd chuck the bucket out there and let it sit, and the scent would kind of smolder out from there. And then on the shore, we'd have all these rod holders, and we'd have like a big old hook with some chicken livers on it, chuck those out there, and then right about at sunset, that's when the bells would start going off, and then we just, me and him, we running back and forth, reeling in all these catfish. It's a lot of fun. They fight pretty good too. Yeah, they're usually like, 20, 30 inches. They make good for like breaded fish fry, and you'll get like nice thick fillets off of them too. Not everybody likes them, but they're good with you do a Cajun kind of breading to it. Pretty freaking good.
Max is going for GC here.
Okay.
I'm trying to, but it's
Schlock.
pretty hefty clip.
Yeah, 2.6 million.
Yeah,
You
right.
messed him up, Daryl. He's on a roll. So, this past weekend I was watching Idiocracy. You know that movie?
Yeah, it's a cool movie.
Yeah. So, we're like, with all the talk about AI and everything, that's exactly what we're gonna be like, because we're not gonna need to think anymore. We just like let the computers like, when we went to the hospital, is like there's a baby dropping out of this. The bottom of a girl, or this guy's head is exploding, is like, this one, like, it's like, why do you talk all faggy? Your shit's all fucked up. You talk all weird.
I mean, I really hope it doesn't get to the degree that they portray it, but
Yeah.
I'm sure there's some prophetic things.
Oh yeah,
That seem pretty spot on.
yeah.
Was it on The Simpsons?
Right? Yeah. Well, I guess, like,
We're all shopping at Costco.
I heard that Crocs weren't a thing before Idiocracy.
Oh, that's right.
And
Yeah.
then, like, they specifically chose that because, like, they thought it was so, like, ridiculous, and they didn't think that they would actually.
Yeah. It was like a prototype product at the time.
Yeah, something or like it was a product, but wasn't popular.
Right.
Or something like that. At that point.
Yeah. What's the most ridiculous thing that they would wear?
Yeah, so, like,
Something. It's probably like, you know, like if everybody was wearing like house slippers or something everywhere, because they're lazy. They don't think anymore. They rely on the technology to do everything for them.
yeah.
Crazy. Oh, another one that I watched, because I hit up some garage sales a couple weekends ago, getting like, you know, you get like 3 DVDs or something for $5 or I don't know. It's like 50 cents a DVD or something. So even if it was shit, but I wanted something that was the 90s cheese, so I got a, it was called, it was a baseball movie with Freddie Prinze Jr. and, crap, what was it? It's called like Fever Pitch. Fever Pitch, okay.
Sounds familiar.
Or maybe,
I don't think I've ever watched that one.
or maybe it wasn't. Oh, crap. I watched it like 3 times. It was great. It had the Scooby-Doo voice guy.
Matthew Lillard.
Matthew Lillard was in there, and
It was like Scream, but not.
it was like a comedy
Actually,
slash.
that was Freddie Prinze Jr. He was in I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, it was like a comedy, romantic comedy. It wasn't Fever Pitch, it was something else. Something like that, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah. 90s cheese. All the way.
Yeah,
We cruised through the new season of The Bear. It's a pretty good show.
Bear?
Yeah, it's about like a restaurant and like
Oh,
kinda
the drunk. There was like a drunk guy or something, and he's.
sort of. Yeah, I mean
started watching it.
there's a lot of different like background characters that it's kind of an ensemble
There's a video
type thing.
game in the beginning, right? He's fixing a video game, and there's like he had this really rare video game, arcade game, right? At the beginning.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess the first season.
It was they all lined up at the door. They wanted to play that video game. I started watching it. Get it? Still, kick the butt.
Good game.
All right. Well, let's pull the plug for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out as always. Thank you all for hanging out and watching and chatting with us. I will not be streaming at all next week because I am a bum and they're sending me to Texas. But I will be back the following week, hopefully. I can hardly remember. There's so much shit going on this summer. It's hard to stream at all. But
We're over halfway now.
yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to end it here. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you next time.
See ya.